And more power plants will be constructed to fill up the increasing demand for energy in the country. According to Energy Secretary Petilla, the Philippines will need 2,500 megawatts by 2016. The details from this report.
Growth of the country is expected to be sustained for 2014 and beyond. For the first quarter, projections are pegged at 6.5 to 7.2%. Manufacturing will continue to gain ground as more foreign investors continue to expand their operations in the country. The construction boom of condominiums and high-rise buildings are also on the rise. Because of this, the demand for power will increase as the economy picks up. Energy Secretary Jericho Petilla said the country will need 2,500 megawatts by 2016 to fill up the demand. Luzon is expected to account for the biggest share of the power requirements with 1,500 megawatts. Besides, with 300, Mindanao at 650 megawatts. Most of the power plants in the pipeline to be built and completed by 2016 are coal-fired. A few renewable to include geothermal, solar, wind, and biomass power plants. Local and foreign companies are major stakeholders in the construction of the power plants.
The picture of power probably all over the world, basically, is that supply and demand chase each other. You can never have a permanent oversupply, okay, because it is expensive for the investor. On the other hand, you cannot have curtailment, demand higher than supply, because as a supplier, okay, if you're going to build a plant, projecting for an increased demand, and then you had a power failure because you didn't have enough supply, that demand will also go down. So the generation capacity adjusts to the demand, okay? If there is no demand, okay, none will be built. If there is tremendous demand, then there is tremendous construction.
In the meantime, despite the rising temperatures of summer, Energy Secretary Jericho Petilla assured there will be no despite the tight supply. Petilla said brownouts could only be triggered if 3 to 4 power plants in the Luzon grid will be shut down.
The picture is always, it's tight in supply. What about next year? It's going to be tight in supply every summer. 16 is going to be tight. Why is it tight? Because it's always tight during the summer because people use a lot of electricity. Why not build excess capacity? Okay, if you build excess capacity after the summer, the plant is not going to be needed. So it's going to be doing nothing there, and it's depreciating, and private sector would not want that. Okay.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.